What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my Boxycharm May review. This literally barely came in on the 22nd. Super late, and I'm just kind of like, what's up? I see everybody posting their Boxycharms in the beginning of the month, and mine takes like forever. I understand we're in the middle of a pandemic and shipping takes a little while longer. However, it's always been that way if you guys checked out my Boxycharm videos. So I'm going to be doing my review today, but just to let you guys know from the last video, I did say in there, I was thinking about canceling it because I haven't really been too happy with it. But you guys are probably really going to judge me like real hard right now. I'm going to sound so cheap, but hopefully some of you guys do the same thing. So the reason why I decided to just go ahead and keep it is because I found that when I don't have gifts to give people, you know, just for like a birthday, celebration, whatever reason, right? The Boxycharm things that I don't use make for good gifts. And I'm kind of like, okay, you know what? So I found a like use for the extra products, you know, just kind of give them away. I know that sounds like super cheap, but you know, I'm trying to save money. So let me not spend money on a gift, right? And I just give away the extra products. I know that sounds super cheap, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys do the same thing, because if you don't, then I'm going to feel really dumb. Anyways, you guys, the whole reason why I got into Boxycharm is because I wanted to try a monthly box subscription to test it out, because I see so many positive reviews about them. I just really haven't had like the best like experience with them. I just kind of feel like every box I get is like meh. But maybe I'm just too overcritical. Honestly, when it comes to makeup, I am pretty critical, I will be honest. So maybe it's because of that. However, in today's box, I did see some, you know, good products I can actually build a look on. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today. I'm going to do a super soft look using one of the palettes that came inside my box. So if you guys are interested in that, of course, go ahead and keep on watching. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you guys get notified when I upload a new video. If you guys like this type of video, please give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Honestly, I would have gotten this like way done sooner in the beginning of the month. Now I feel like it's just a little too late, but it is what it is, and this is where I get my Boxycharm. But I do like how all the sponsored people get it like, you know, right away, but you know, everybody else is just kind of like, oh, kick to the curb. Anyways, let me shut up because I'm gonna ramble forever. Let's go ahead and dive into the products. Alright, y'all, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video as well too, last month's box was actually pretty good too, but there were a lot of products that I already have, so I just kind of gave them away. I got like a Benefit Professional, a makeup eraser, a set of brushes, some good things in there. I didn't do a like review on it or a, you know, testing them out, because first of all, I had quite a few of the products in there already, and second of all, it came so late that I was like, what's the point? Kind of like with this video, but I don't have anything to film today, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it. So I wanted to go ahead and start off with, let's see here, this Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss Strawberry. Lemonade lip gloss strawberry. Okay, that sounds weird. Strawberry lemonade. It says that here. I'm reading from the site because it no longer comes with a little composite card to tell you the price breakdown. This retails for $17. I will be using this today. I haven't tried anything from this brand before. This is actually the first time that I heard of it. So this is going to be my first time. The packaging looks really cute. Let's go ahead and scroll down to the next thing here. Oh my god, did some people got the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask? Really? Okay, where's this oil? Oh my gosh. This, I don't know the way they do it on the site. It's kind of like you have to scroll through like every single product, and it's like what used to happen when I first got my subscription, it would say, oh, here goes your monthly card or whatever, and it would like tell me what I'm getting in my box. However, I only got that one time. Anyways, let's skip that for right now. The Beauty Creations Kelly Chic palette, which I'm going to do a really soft look with this, which I know is going to be a shock to you guys, because if you guys watch my makeup videos, I just always do some real dramatic makeup. I just love drama, so you know, that's why I do dramatic makeup. However, with this palette, I will do something really soft, so that way it's easy to do. That retails for $14.99. There is one of the most, oh, hold on, let's go here with this Blink. This is a Blink Black Lash Primer. I will be trying this out as well. This is a jet black primer, so I'm assuming you use this like a primer and then put your mascara on top of it. I'm assuming. I've never tried a black lash primer. I've tried a regular lash primer that's white to add like fibers to the end of your lashes, and then you put your black mascara on top. So I'll be curious to try this. This retails for $26. So the value of this box actually is like coming out to be really expensive. Also inside of here, you guys know, I just do not like cream highlighters on my skin for some reason. I do have a lot of broken capillaries, and whenever I put any type of cream product on top of my powder product, it's just like a no. And I know obviously what I can do is put my foundation on, then put this on, and then put like a powder on top of it or a highlight on top of it, but it still kind of breaks down in the skin and gets a little funky. I just prefer powder highlights or loose powder highlights. But anyways, this actually looks really, really pretty, even though mine is broken. I opened it up already. This is the Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick that retails for $42. Like, who buys a highlighting stick for $42? That is just so crazy to me. Okay, so the last product that I have here that I will not be putting on, because as you guys can tell, I already have on my foundation and bronzer and all that good stuff. But I did put this on the back of my hand and literally felt like nothing. This is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. And you guys, it literally just is like liquid shimmer. I put it on my hand and it just adds like a little sparkle. Totally not something that I would use. It didn't even feel like it was hydrating in any type of way. I was like, why are you oil then? I don't get it. But anyways, oh, here we go right here. This thing, I never heard of the brand before, Wander Beauty. Oh, yes, I have heard of the brand. I got one of the palettes before in one of the previous boxes, which the palette actually worked pretty good. Wander Beauty, the Glow Ahead Illuminating Oil, retails for $42. Now, let me go ahead and, like, add all these up because y'all know I'm a little dumb. I got a calculator, so give me 1 second. All right, so the retail value of everything in here comes out to $141.99. Would I ever pay that? Hell to the no. Would I ever pay half of that? Hell to the no. But, you know, I pay my little... What do I pay? Is it $25 a month? I think it's $25 a month. For all that, I feel like it's a good value. Good value. I've never tried beauty creations before, but what I'm going to do today is something really, really soft. Only because I've done my makeup quite a few times this week, and I'm a little burnt out right now. And on top of that, too, I do see in the comments, and I do see on my, like, Instagram DMs and everything like that, can you do something a little bit more soft? Because there are a lot of people who are obviously learning how to do makeup. And when I do something, like, super, super dramatic and colorful and crazy, people are like, can you try doing something a little something else? You know, I'm like, okay, let me try doing that because I do go a little too hard, and today's a perfect time for me to do something a little bit more soft because I'm feeling a little lazy. So let's do something quick, something easy, something minimalistic. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in before. Okay, I probably zoomed you guys in like way too much. Don't pay attention to my skin. You know what? Actually, right now, I feel like my skin looks pretty good. Just in case you guys are wondering about my skin, I am wearing the Revlon Candid Foundation. That has been my recent favorite. It's like $10. It's just so good. But I put the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin on top of it, and I feel like that brings it all together. So anyways, you guys, I do have a little bit of base on my eyes right now. I'm not going to put any additional only because I just don't want a real dramatic look. So I don't put on a lot of base. Like when I do my, oh, excuse me, indigestion, girl. Like when I do my dramatic looks, I put a lot of base on because I obviously want the pigment to build and, like, you know, be there. However, with this, we're just going for a nice little soft look, which is really rare for on my channel. So I'm excited to see how these beauty creation shadows work because I do see a lot of people use them on Instagram. They're pretty affordable, so let's see how they come out. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm taking the shade Marina with a MAC 224 brush. 224. I don't know why I say 224. Like, girl, just say 224. Duh. Okay, so far so good with that shade Marina. I feel like it's actually pretty pigmented and blended out really, really easily, which is perfect. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Beach Babe, which is kind of, ooh, that is really, really powdery. It's kind of like a chocolatey color. I'm going to take this in the outer corner, just a little bit of it. Oh, yeah, that has a lot of kickback. So let me be real careful with that since I already have my makeup done. I am just going to take this in the outer corner and blend a little bit of it up into the crease just to add a little bit of depth. I like to do this with my eye because I do have a small lid, so creating a little bit of depth is good because it'll give the illusion that I have a bigger eye. That's why I always like to do a cut crease, but I'm not doing a cut crease today. We are just going something really, really soft. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with my MAC 224 with the shade Marina just to kind of blend on top of that to make sure there are no harsh lines. You guys can totally take it deeper in the outer corner, but this is just like a real quick, this is what I would consider like my 10-minute eyeshadow, like a real quick, simple crease, outer corner, and lid shade, which is just super, super easy to do, which I feel like sometimes I should do a little bit more of because sometimes I get so wrapped up in my head with like, oh my god, I gotta create something like bomb and crazy and colorful, and I'm kind of like, you know what, simplicity, basic makeup is not always just so bad, you know. I know the term basic just gets thrown around like it's negative, but basic is good sometimes. So This is really, really easy. And now I'm like, oh my God, I'm already almost done. I should do this more often. Now what I'm going to do is take a MAC 239 brush. And this is actually one of my favorite flat brushes, by the way. And spray a little bit of Mario Badescu because I want to get my brush a little moist. I know that's about, okay, wait, we said we were going to say damp. A little damp because you want to get it a little bit damp. So that way the pigment sticks to the brush. And that way, oh, that picked up a lot of pigment. Okay, that's like way more pigment. I'm going to take, oh yeah, I wet my brush too much. So, the reason why you want to get the brush a little wet is that way you don't have fallout. Typically with eyeshadows, the more shimmery the shade, the more fallout it has. So you want to get it a little damp to just get it on the lid. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that here. This shade is actually pretty pigmented. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I see why people like Beauty Creations. This is my first time trying them. And I'm like, you know what? This palette for $14.99, it works pretty good. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with my small blending brush right here with the shade Sunset and just kind of go over where I laid that down so that way there's no harsh lines, because placing that down, that was actually more pigmented than I thought. It got a little harsh, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend this. And it's okay, we're not going for perfection with the crease to lid. Normally I would like to define it a little bit more, but this is like kind of like, I don't want to say smoky, but kind of smoky. You know what I'm saying? Just all blended together. All right, and for the bottom of the eye, I'm going to go ahead with the shade Marina, which is the same one that we started off with in the crease. And just buff this right here. It could go ahead and be a little bit messy. I do like, kind of like a little bit of a blown out. Well, not really. Yeah, blown out, I guess. Under eye, not so much harsh. So it's okay if we drag it down low. I just feel like it gives the illusion of a little bit of a bigger eye when you do this, so that's why I personally like doing it. Then I'm going to go in with a flat brush with the shade Sunset, mixed with a little bit of Beach Babe, and just take this right up against the lash line just to add a little bit of depth there. All right, so that's basically it for the eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off of camera. Then I'm gonna come back so that way we can test out the Blink Lash Primer with mascara, and then do a test of the lip gloss and of the highlights. I'll be right back. Okay, so I already curled my lashes. Not that any of you guys care, but I use the Tweezer Man eyelash curler. I absolutely love it, and I think it's like only like 12 bucks or something, or maybe, you know what, that's with a discount. Anyways, so I'm gonna be taking in the Blink Black Lash Primer. Like I said before, I'm just assuming it's like a regular primer. I don't really know. So let's go ahead and see, because honestly, when I open it, it looks like mascara, and I don't kind of understand that. But yeah, okay, you know what? This looks like just mascara to me. I don't. There's no instructions at all, so I don't know if I'm supposed to like put this on and then put on my mascara, my regular mascara, or is this like primer and mascara in one? Like, what's the deal with this? I don't know. Okay, so I made a big ol' mess right there. Hopefully you guys can see. I feel like it worked pretty well. I'm just gonna, for the heck of it, take my favorite Hank and Henry mascara and just put some on top of that, because I don't know why it would be called a primer if it just seems to be working like a regular mascara to me. I don't get it. So, yeah, it already feels like I have mascara on. Like, it feels a little firm. I don't get it. Don't pay attention to the mask, like I said, because that looks real rough, but I'll clean it up after. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see from there. I mean, I don't quite understand it. I feel like it is literally just mascara. It literally says Black Lash Primer, Jet Black. I don't know. There's no instructions, nothing like that. I mean, I feel like it works okay. You know, I do still prefer my Hank and Henry mascara, but it's whatever. It didn't, it's not terrible, but I just don't kind of understand it. I don't know. I thought it was going to be like those fibers, but I thought it was going to add like black fibers rather than white fibers. And that was like literally just like regular mascara. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to go in with the Hourglass highlighting stick. This is in the shade Champagne Flash. Mine is broken. But I mean, whatever. A $42 product coming in there with the box, I mean, who really cares if it's broken, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this directly on the skin. I am so scared for this because I feel like it is just gonna be a mess. I absolutely love cream highlights on other people, just not on myself. Ooh, that is pigmented. Oh my god. I love them on other people, just not on myself. Yeah, it's already, it just, I don't know what it is with my skin. I just feel like, I don't know, on other people I could literally put them on top of powder, on top of cream, on top of liquid, and it's okay. But with me, it just does not work. It just starts getting so patchy and separated and taking off my makeup underneath. It's just like, whoa. And it's like, come on, that would be really, really pretty. Let me, you know what? Let me take this brush right here and see if I can, kind of stipple it. But yeah, you know what? I do understand that it would work better on top of a cream. However, I like, still, even then, I guess I should have did that so that way I can show you, because I feel like people are gonna be like, you should have put it on top of your foundation and not the powder. And I'm like, girl, I know what I'm doing. It just gets so separated and just peels off my makeup. However, that would be really bomb. If you guys don't have this type of issue that I have, I would recommend that. It's literally peeling off my makeup. I don't know. I just don't get it. It just, ugh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take it directly on my finger and then just try patting it on. And let's see if that does something better for me. Maybe because warming it up on my finger would, kind of make it better. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some powder highlight on top of that to kind of like bring it together, because it just kind of looks a mess. I will say though, the shade is beautiful. It does look super pigmented. It's just not for my skin texture. But if you guys don't have the problem that I have, you may want to look into that highlight, because it did look really good, but it just starts peeling off my makeup. I literally see my redness underneath, and oh, I just can't stand that. All right, y'all, and for the last step right now, I'm going to be taking the shade Strawberry Lemonade by DC Cosmetics, or Dominique Cosmetics, sorry. This packaging is actually really, really cute. I like it. On my lips right now, I did put down Strut lipstick from ColourPop Cosmetics, and I wanted to put down Venus by Huda Beauty because that's my favorite, like, peachy nude. This is my favorite, like, mauve. However, it ran away. I cannot find it. So I feel like this lip doesn't go with the look. However, I'm hoping with this gloss on top, it'll make it a little bit more peachy, because this does look like a bright peachy pink. So let me smell it, because I always like to see how, lip glosses smell. Okay, so this smells like very, very sweet, like a cupcake, or like vanilla. Like, it's super sweet. I like more of a minty gloss, because I feel like when I put it on, my breath smells good, because like my breath be stinking sometimes, so I put some gloss on. I'm like, okay, it smells good. Let's go ahead and see how this is. Okay, so this is a very thin formula gloss, which I actually like, because wearing thick ones feels like too much. However, I was expecting there to be some sort of pigment, and this just doesn't come out very pigmented at all. Let me go ahead and see on my hand. Oh, I have it mixed with all my lipstick. Oh my gosh, I put it on my hand and I was like, it's not that color. I should have done a swatch before. Let me see if I can get some out right here with, oh no, I got too much lips. You know what? Hold on, because you guys are going to want to see the color of this. Let me find something. Oh, you know what? There is a Q-tip right here. I'm going to put a Q-tip in there. There we go. And then that way I can do a, oh yeah. There's like no color to this. It looks like there'll be color, but as soon as you like, I don't know if you guys can see. See, it just has the tiniest little tint. However, obviously, as soon as you, let's say if I rubbed it in a little bit, let's see. See how it just kind of goes away? So it is very, very soft. However, the formula feels really, really nice. You know what? Sometimes I really don't like a pigmented gloss. Sometimes I do, though, because I do like mixing my color combos. Say, for example, if I'm wearing, like, this, and it's not really weird, but, like, Stone Lip Liner from MAC, which has, like, a gray tone to it, and then putting a hot pink gloss on top of it, it's just so pretty. It just kind of mixes together, as to where I don't feel like this did anything for the color. It didn't change it at all. However, I do like the formula. It's very non-sticky. Anyways, you guys, that is my final review of the May box. I actually really enjoyed this box. I felt like the palette was good, the gloss was good, the highlighter would have been really good too. It's just my skin texture, I know that, and I know on somebody else it would be amazing. So I'll just go ahead and put it aside and you know, maybe I don't know, use it on like my family or somebody. Anyways, you guys, let me know how you guys like this. Let me know how you guys like the products. What do you guys think overall of the look? I know it's really soft, really natural. Well, maybe not natural, but it's really soft. So let me know how you guys like it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.